King Charles seemed to lose his cool for a brief moment during yesterday's service to commemorate the 80th anniversary of V-Day, according to a professional lip reader. King Charles appeared to momentarily lose his composure during the 80th anniversary memorial service for V-Day. Joined by Queen Camilla at Westminster Abbey in London yesterday, May 8, the monarch was joined by 78 veterans and a nearly 2,000 congregation within the abbey. However, his demeanor shifted slightly when speaking to one veteran. Professional lip reader Jeremy Freeman spotted a sharp command from His Majesty after seemingly not being introduced by an aide to the war hero. As he greeted him, Jeremy suggested that the king said to the Queen in a hushed tone, "Unbelievable, where are my introductions?" Seemingly frustrated, he looked around until an aide hurried over. Charles then briskly asked him, Where are you?" A man then appeared by his side as Charles continued to shake hands with the veterans. The king was also joined by the Prince William and Kate Middleton at the ceremony, along with Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer. Charles placed a wreath on the grave of the unknown warrior, bearing a heartfelt message to those who sacrificed their lives in World War II, "We will never forget." Prince William echoed his father's sentiment by adding, "For those who made the ultimate sacrifice during the Second World War, we will remember them." The service began with a 2-minute silence which was observed nationwide to recall the unconditional surrender of Nazi Germany. As well as honoring Britain's war heroes, members of the royal family also engaged with veterans, and the king was noted for his earnest and deep discussions with many of them. Princess Anne demonstrated her empathy by tenderly interacting with a wheelchair-bound woman adorned with medals. In a moment perceived as a slight loss of composure, Charles, before giving directives, expressed to the veterans that it was good to meet you. The event in London also saw the presence of several prominent royal figures paying tribute to World War II veterans, including the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, the Princess Royal and Sir Tim Lawrence, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, and the Duke of Kent. A band of trumpeters welcomed in Charles and Camilla, with the king opting for a lounge suit and the Queen in an elegant white crepe silk dress accompanied by a coat. One poignant highlight of the day involved the touching words of Sir Winston Churchill's great-great-grandson, Alexander Churchill, 10, who spoke during the ceremony. Beforehand, he reflected on his illustrious ancestor, "My great-great-grandfather's very important to us and we're just very proud to know that he is part of our family. I think it's very important for our generation, my generation, to say thank you to all the veterans and everyone who took part in the war." He added, "I think people can learn that they should never forget all of the people who have sacrificed and helped us restore freedom to England and Europe. I think it's very important that they should carry on fighting for freedom."